the net, Whiskey 8 Tango Delta. Not very much. I've got exactly 0 scheduled today. Had a real stressful week last week, and I'm taking this week to settle down and relax a bit. Might make it over to Worcester for lunch with the guys from the Worcester Club. Might not. We'll see. Very little to report. The latest Schulman auction is up. If anybody's interested, I was so busy last week I didn't even look to see what they have, but I'm certain they have lots of interesting things. Over 300 lots. There's always over 300 lots. Vintage gear, new gear, oddball gear, rear gear, probably a few dozen CW keys and paddles and bugs, probably a few dozen microphones. Whatever you want, it's probably there. So check it out. SCHULMAN auction. 73, all sorry I missed you Thursday. It was such a busy, I didn't even realize it was Thursday until it was too late. WAKOC and then at W8TD.
It's okay, John. No big deal. We did miss you, but we'll get another chance here in the near future. I'm wondering when the next time you're headed out to cruise will come up. But whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. I'll talk to you soon, brother. 7-3. KE8 VQX. Good morning, Joe. How's life treating you lately? WA8 KOC for the net.
WA8 KOC. This is KE8 VQX. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Oh, life's treating me okay. Pretty well. Better than I deserve, that's for sure. Let's see, weather over here, calm wind, 62.4 degrees, 85% humidity, and let's see, looks like the barometer's at 30.07. Looks like a pretty nice day. Plan is to go and get the stitches out of my nose from where they cut some stuff out last week, so that'll be nice to get rid of some of that. And then later this evening, I'm going to take the little airplane up. My buddy's going to go with me. We'll just fool around a little bit, and I'll get my landings in so I can stay current in that airplane. And then tomorrow, maybe some RC flying, hopefully, if the wind is better than it was the other day when I ended up in the cornfield twice. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Fred. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be back tonight for the net. This is K8VQX, back to WA8KOC in the net.
Hey, Joe, it's always great to hear from you, and getting the stitches out today, I don't think you'll have any issues. Hopefully that's the last of it. But, yeah, whatever you do, just try and have a terrific Tuesday, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Tom, KA8MNT, my wife told me a joke the other day, and it's pretty old because I know I've heard it, at least twice before. An old farmer writes to his son in prison, "Dear son, this year I can't plant potatoes because I can't dig the field alone. I know if you were here, you'd help me." Son replies, "Dad, do not dig that field. That's exactly where I buried all the stolen money." Police read the letter. The next day, they dig up the whole field searching for cash but find nothing at all. The day after that, the son writes again, "Okay, Dad, now you can plant your potatoes. This is the best help I can give you from in here." Oh, my gosh. Tom, you're up. Good morning.
Okay. WA8KOC, this is K8MNT. Good morning, Fred, and everybody that is out there so far this morning. We have sunshine this morning within the last couple of minutes. And we have 60 degrees with no wind and no rain since midnight, and the barometer sitting at 30.10. Today's high is going to be 78, mostly cloudy, with a 3% chance of rain. So it's going to be a nice day outside. You don't have your grass cut, guess what? Like I say, you got today to do her. Not going to be super hot. Okay, what's going on? Well, this morning we have our 6-meter group breakfast, or brunch, or whatever you want to call it. And Linda and I will be heading out there, and it's always a good time, so we're happy about that. Not too much else going on. That's about all we got going on. We didn't do anything yesterday. We had the Monday. It was a mundane Monday, is what it ended up being. If I could say that good, I wouldn't have to stutter. That's for sure. Anyhow, I'm playing around down here with Mesh Core, which is something different than Mesh-tastic. The Canton Club is thinking about putting a Mesh Core repeater up, so I'm trying to learn everything I can about it. And it's pretty much like Mesh-tastic, but maybe better, I don't know. Anyhow, with that, I'm going to grab a quick Mitchell here. K8MNT, return it. A turkey was chatting with the bull. He said, "I would love to be able to get to the top of that tree," sighed the turkey. "But I haven't got it the energy." "Well, why don't you nibble on some of my droppings?" replied the bull. "They're packed with nutrients." Well, the turkey picked a lump of dung and found it actually gave him enough strength to reach the lowest branch of the tree. The next day, after eating more dung, he reached the second branch of the tree. Finally, after a fourth night, the turkey was proudly perched at the top of the tree. Well, he was promptly spotted by a farmer who shot him out of the tree. Moral of the story? Bullcrap might get you to the top, but it won't keep you there. And with that, I want to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything over to the Taco Tuesday morning NCO, WA8 KOC.
Tom, it's humor, but it's also truth. And maybe some people in this world could use hearing that. You and Linda have a great morning, a good, enjoyable meal with the 6-meter group. Please give them my best. We'll look forward to talking in the near future. 7-3. That is the bottom of the list again. So far, I don't think I missed anybody. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Good morning. WA8 KOC here.
Net control, please recognize Kilo Charlie 3, uniform Kilo. That's KC3 UUK, Herman, West Mifflin. Put me in and out, no traffic.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-ray, KE8 VOX Scott, Vermilion.
Kilo 8, Golf, K8 GGG, James, New Franklin.
Kilo Charlie 8, Lima, Yankee Golf, KC8 LYG, Rick and Maslin, in and out.
KC1,
KC1,
BQS, Paul, and Maine.
Stuff QV, wherever you want, but me.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KC8 TLB, Randy and Ripley. Good morning, everyone.
Good enough. I copied KC3UUK. Herb, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for the check-in. I appreciate it. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Drop back and spend some time with us whenever you can. KE8VOX, K8GGG, KC8LYG. Rick, I got you marked in and out also. Have yourself a terrific Tuesday. It's great to hear from you. KC1DQS, KE8TLB. That is what I copied. Go ahead with your recheck, Mark.
Yeah, it did want to connect when I used the other DV switch. So, yeah, what it was when it dumped me, it didn't like, I was getting low. I was down to 72. That's why I was rechecking to let you know what was happening, because you were wondering what was happening. So that all was just rechecking. It was down to 72. I was we have straight points, juice and pop or whatever. So we're coming. I just wanted to come back and let you know why you lost me. So I'll send it back to net control, Fred. But yeah, everything's okay. It just when I get low, it app wakes me up and notifies me what's happening, and then DV switch doesn't work good with the app. It likes to disconnect itself. It loses its connection. So that will happen, Fred. So I'll send it back. Key sub QV.
All right, getting on with live KE8VOX. Scott, good morning. Great to hear from you. How's the home doing? And how's the view this morning? Over to you.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning to all our listeners. This is KE8VOX Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermillion, Ohio. Well, the view is fantastic this morning, Fred. The wind's let up, the waves are down. We probably, I'd say a foot or less, and they're just rollers. So, pretty nice day out there. Not much wind. I think, if I can remember right, I think the water temperature went down to 76.3 this morning. Sitting out there on the deck, so I can't really see my weather station. I can see see some of it, but not. I can see the outside portion of it, but not the inside portion of it. But otherwise, it looks like it's gonna be a great day. We got the barometer blue in the sky this morning. No clouds, and the sun's out. So it just don't get that much. I don't think it gets any better on a Tuesday. So. That's all I got, Fred. Thanks for doing the net, and thanks for getting me in, and everybody have a great day. 73, everyone. KE8VOX.
Scott, I'm glad you checked in this morning. I got to share a QSO with you. I hope whatever you do, you have a terrific Tuesday. Enjoy the view and the weather. I'll bet it was beautiful up there yesterday. And once you get a wind blowing across the lake, I imagine it's even just a little bit sweeter. Take good care of yourself, buddy. 7-3, and I will talk to you soon. K8GGG. James, good morning. How are things down in Clinton? Over to you.
W8WKY.
Good morning to you and everyone else on the Barometer Net this morning. Things are going well over here. I got a call from my neighbor that he put my dog back in the fence because our fence has 3 gates and the kids left the back one open yesterday. So the neighbor found our dog in his garage this morning when he went to leave. That was interesting. I also, sorry about that. Transmitter button is kind of glitching. Over the weekend, I went over to the Portage Lake State Park, saw some people from the club, admired their setups. That was pretty cool to see. I got there early in the morning when they were doing their 5-person POTA activation. It was interesting to see how they did that, and I just admired everything, and actually ended up joining the club afterward, help support the repeater system and everything else that you guys do. So I'm excited for that, and hopefully we'll be able to get to a meeting here once sports kind of winds down and the kids aren't taking up all of my time. With that, I'll pass it back to you, Net Control, and I hope everyone on the Barometer Net has a great day today. 73, all.
James, my friend, you'll be a great addition to the club. Guarantee you. And enjoy the sports and the kids while you can. It doesn't last forever. And, whatever you do, just have a terrific Tuesday. We'll talk to you soon. 7-3. KC1 DQS, good morning, Paul. Great to hear from you. How was your weekend? And how are you and Sandra and the pup doing? WA8 KOC.
Good morning, Fred, and all the Barometer Netizens. Yeah, we're doing fine. Sandra's off to work. We had a Saturday was really busy because we had the craft fair, which was disappointing. It was supposed to be an outdoor night market 4 to 9 p.m. We all have our tents and battery-operated lights to put up around, and it would be quite a festive time, I think, but because of thunder showers, they moved it indoors. And it's usually out in the parking lot of a big event center, and so they moved it indoors. And I don't think it had the same effect. It was almost like any other indoor craft fair. And I don't think it had the crowds that I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. Anyway, it was a lot more work to carry all the displays and inventory and everything inside. When it's outdoors, I can pull the car up and just unload it at my spot and then load it back up again. So I got home about 11 o'clock, and I was completely exhausted. And Sandra was going to go and stay the whole time with me, but when they moved it inside, we couldn't take the dog, and where we can when it's outdoors. So she stayed we took 2 cars, and she stayed through half of it and then left and went home. And that left me to pick up by myself. But anyway, I made it. But Sunday, I was pretty wiped out, and we didn't do a whole lot. We did do a little work outside. We're trying to do a little landscaping in front that was changing things around a bit. But, for the most part, that was a day of rest for sure. And this morning it's really foggy. It's tremendously foggy, so hopefully that will burn off. And we'll see how the next one goes in 2 weeks. Hopefully that one will be outdoors, and that will be the last one at that location. So with that, Fred, I'm going to turn it back to you. 7-3, we'll talk tomorrow. KC1 DQS.
Paul, thanks for checking in this morning. And sorry to hear that the craft fair didn't really pan out the way you'd like. It's a pain in the butt when the weather interferes with things we'd like to do. But it sounds like you tried to make the most of it. Whatever you do, have yourself a terrific Tuesday. I'll look forward to talking to you again tomorrow, pal. 7-3. KE8TLB, good morning, Randy. Great to hear from you. Hopefully your morning's going well so far. WA8KOC.
Hey, you groovy cat. Good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. Good morning, Fred. Wow, I just got up, so got me a cup of coffee. I don't think my brain is still working 100% yet, but I just wanted to know, Fred, how the radio is sounding.
Yeah, I was talking on the radio last week or something, and I guess it was messing up. But I think I was moving the mic away from my mouth is what I was doing, not paying attention. So, yeah, you'll have that sometimes. But, yeah, I got the all the rafters put on the carport I built, and I painted it all red, white, and blue. And, yeah, I still got some more work to do on it, but about ready to put the roof on. I'm just going to put a tarp over top of it. But, okay, I'll get off here, and I hope everyone has a great day. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo. Fred, you're doing a great job. I appreciate you getting me in, and God bless you. And God bless everyone. 73, God bless.
Randy, God bless you for checking in, and you sound pretty decent this morning, like you're on target. A cup of coffee might or might not help. Your radio sounds good now. When you checked in, you sounded kind of distant. Maybe that's that thing about holding the microphone too far away from your mouth. It may be that, but yeah, you sounded good. This past transmission was perfect. Whatever you do, have a terrific Tuesday. Make it a great day, and I'll look forward to talking in the near future. Always good to hear from you, buddy. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net this morning? We are approaching the top of the hour.
Kilo Charlie 8 Golf Whiskey KC8GW. Greg, Wadsworth area in and out this morning. Good morning.
Kilo 8 Kilo Charlie Sierra K8 KCS. Zach in Dalton.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Charlie Foxtrot Rumsville, in and out.
All right. We started this round off with Greg, KC8GW. Greg, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for checking in, pal. We'll talk to you in the near future, hopefully. Somebody doubled with Greg, or there was an interference, one or the other. I got K8 KCS, Zach over in Dalton, and KF8 CFC, Randy over in Jeromesville, in and out. Thanks, Randy. Who did I miss? Okay, hearing nothing. K8 KCS, Zach. Great to hear from you. How's your week going so far, and how's your morning starting off?
WA8KOCN, the net. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I forgot to say mobile, although I technically am stationary. We are out here waiting for the bus to come over the hill. It's been quite the schedule change. Figured, well, I'm out to jump in and say good morning right now. Anyway, we've got 60 degrees and blue, beautiful blue sunny skies right now, so it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. We'll just say good morning and send it back to net. This is K8 KCS 73 all.
Zach, even the schedule's changing. You're sounding good, buddy. And thanks for taking the time to check in with us this morning. The Barometer Net appreciates your presence. I hope the rest of the day goes perfectly for you, and maybe we'll hear you again tomorrow morning. 7-3, buddy. Anyone else for the Barometer Net?
W8WKY.
Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. Good morning, Brother Fred.
Seems as though I'm going to take them one at a time for the moment. AA8CT, Brother Craig, it's great to hear from you, buddy. I hope you had a great weekend this past weekend and a good start to your week. What's new this morning? And it was good seeing the younger crowd there with you Thursday.
Yeah, his older brother is licensed, and and he is not, but he is going to be a more active participant, I think. And I'm down in a hill, so you may be losing me, but if not, thanks for getting me in. Have a great day to everybody out there. God bless, and as always, it's great to hear you there, Fred. And like I said, I'm probably jumping in and out because I'm on an HT going through the valley where 30 turns into 83, and I should be coming up. And you should be hearing me now just long enough to say, 73, thanks for getting me in. Have a wonderful day, and God bless all of the Barometer Netters out there. Take care, my brother.
Okay, Craig, when I sell some of this amateur radio gear that I've got to sell, you're going to have to let me know what HT you were on, because you did not fall out. It was perfect transmission, 100% all the way through. Didn't fall out, buddy. Anyway, good to hear from you. Always great to hear from you. Always great to see you in person. Whatever you do, you have a terrific Tuesday. Wherever you're headed off to, be safe, and I'll talk to you in the near future. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net, WA8KOC.
This is K8KIZ, Kilo 8, Kilo, India Zulu, Chet in Avon Lake, in and out.
SLG, recheck, please.
All right, I'm going to pick it up here. K8KIZ, Chet, we got you. Marked you in and out. Thanks for taking the time to check in. Drop back and spend some time with us when you can. At least you'll be able to remind me of Pops because you're from Avon Lake. KD8 SLG, recheck, go.
WAKOC, KD8 SLG. Good morning again, Fred. I just wanted to jump in and, as the summer's flying by, remind everybody that September 13th is the club picnic out the Aries Lodge where we hold the meetings from 1 to 5 in the afternoon. We'll be burning some burgers and dogs and something else and potluck, so everybody bring something. So think about what you want to bring. I think I'm going to make Watergate salad, if you remember what that is. Anyway, wanted to jump in and remind everybody about that. You'll be hearing me remind everybody for the next couple of weeks. Thanks, Fred. It's KD8 SLG. Back to net control.
Thank you, Nick. I am going to have to get my act together here, and instead of coming down here 30 seconds before the net starts, get down here about 10, 15 minutes early and figure out what announcements should be. So many activities coming up through Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. It's great. Anybody can find anything they'd like to, and when it comes to getting your attention and enjoying activities, it's a great club to belong to, and sincerely appreciate you getting back in here with us for the recheck, Nick. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? We may not even hit 40 this morning, but be that as it may, it's a lull in check-ins. I'm going to take this time to recognize this again as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. We're here Monday through Saturday starting at 7 a.m. going till whenever. NTAD, Dave takes Mondays, I take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays are covered by AA8CS, Gary. Saturdays are covered by Stefan, N8WB, Phil, K8PMI, our Vice President, or Rod, WAJAX, or another net control operator to be announced. And with that, we'll see if anybody else is out there that would like to check in. I imagine Kerry's getting warmed up over there. Boy, at least I'd like to give him number 42, but we'll wait and see what happens. Anyone else for the Barometer Net?
Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Echo, mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8CZA, Eric in Strongsville.
because apparently someone cut my coax cable to my radio.
We just had a double. I did copy Mike, K8MRE. Mike, I'll be right back to you. KE8VZA, Eric, I got you. And somebody was doubling with you and said something about their radio. Could that station up the audio and please re-identify? The last station to check in, could you please re-identify?
Victor Kilo 5, Alpha X-ray, short time.
If you could give me your call sign once again a little bit slower, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks, Fred. It is Victor Kilo 5, Alpha X-ray.
My apologies, I got it that time. I'm going to get our mobile in here before I miss him. K8MRE, Mike. Good to hear you this morning. How's your morning going so far? WA8KOC.
This is K8MRE. Good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. Appreciate you getting me in. If you remember when we were at the last meeting, I told you I was having a hard time getting in. Well, Dave helped me out yesterday, and we realized I had the wrong PL tone in. Don't ask me how that happened, but I got it fixed. Working now, and I'm online on my home station today. Of course, I'm mobile on my way to a doctor's appointment. Wish everybody a great day. Thanks for getting me in. I really appreciate it. Everybody take care. Be safe. K8MRE. Back to net control 73.
All right. Mike, you sounded good this morning. Yeah, the CTCSS PL codes, they do allow you to get in the repeater where otherwise you would not be able to. So, yeah, when people program up their radios, you just don't need the offset and the frequency, but you need, in most cases nowadays, you need the CTCSS code. Mike, take good care of yourself. 7-3, and I will talk to you soon. Eric! KE8VZA, how are you doing this morning, pal? Over to you.
WA8KOC in the net, KE8VZA here at the QTH, soon to be not my QTH. As of September 14th is our close date. We have a buyer, and we went through successful negotiations and closing on the 14th. So we have moving containers being dropped off today. We're going to start loading them. We're going to hire some movers to help us move the heavy stuff, basically all the furniture. And we'll have them come in next week. So we'll do some loading this week, continue packing. A little bit of purging left to go, but most of the stuff we're not bringing with us is gone. So there's actually an echo in the house now. Anyway, good to hear everybody out there, and that's my status update. Hope everything's going well with you, Fred. KE8VZA, back to that control.
W8WKY.
Yes, sir. Eric, everything is fine on this end, and it sounds like it's going along well for you folks over there in Strongsville also. All I can say is once you've left, we hope you continue to check in with us and, enjoy some radio with us. You'd be missed if you weren't here. Take good care of yourself, pal. 7-3, we'll talk soon. RC, VK5AAE, this is WA8KOC. Good morning, and I guess it's not morning for you. How are you doing this morning, or today? VK5AAE, are you still with us?
Yeah, sorry, Fred. I just had a slight distraction. Well, good morning to everyone on the Barometer Net that's checked in and listening. Tuesday, done and dusted here in Australia. We had a big day and took the dog to the vet, got him all vaccinated and fixed up, Fred, and we've got a picture of the dog on the QRZ page right down the bottom if anyone wants to have a look. And the call sign, just to verify, is Victor Kilo 5 Alpha Alpha X-Ray, and we're in South Australia. Anyway, after the vet, we spoiled ourselves at a bakery and got a nice sausage roll, and then went down to a river mouth near the ocean that was rushing out because we've had a lot of rain here in South Australia the last couple of days. There was actually rapids in the river as it entered the ocean, and then came home and relaxed. It's 9:38 p.m. here, down under, and day, Tuesday, done and dusted. Thanks for running the net, Fred. Great net, the Barometer Net. And everybody over there in the US and worldwide, wishing you a good day. All the best. Back to net control. Thanks again, Fred.
VK5AAE from WA8KOC in the Barometer Net. RC, thanks for checking in this morning. Sincerely appreciate it. Glad the dog's all vaccinated and ready to rock. It sounds like stopping by and getting a pastry doesn't sound too bad. And going down to the river to watch the flow, the water flow, does sound fun. Glad you're in here with us, like I said. You take good care of yourself. Have a terrific day. And we'll look forward to hearing you more on the Barometer Net. 7-3, my friend. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? If I get one more check-in, then I can give Kerry at least number 42. Anybody else out there would like to check in?
KD8NPD.
I didn't recognize the voice, so if you could give me the call sign phonetically again, I'd sincerely appreciate it. My apologies.
Okay, no problem. It's Kilo Delta 8 November Papa Delta Mark in Euclid.
Mark, I don't know if I've talked to you in the past, but it's good to hear you in here with us this morning. What's going on up there on the east side of Cleveland?
Yeah, first time checking in. I don't normally get up this early. What's going on? My location is the apartment complex over here in Lakeshore, 17 stories up, transmitting off of a coffee can antenna, homemade brew. Weather is fine here. Barometer is steady and rising. I got about 29.38, and just probably going to take a little bike ride later on and enjoy a nice sunshine. Back to you, KD8NPD.
KD8NPD, WA8KOC for the net. Mark, you're sounding good, but up on the 7th floor, it's not surprising. I understand you've got a homebrew antenna there, and you're sounding real good. Making it perfectly. But anyway, whatever you do, you have yourself a terrific Tuesday. Glad to have you checking in with us. Come back and spend some time more often if you can. I know it's early, but anytime, you'd be welcome. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net before I call for our closer?
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8PJW.
And Fred, I'd just like to put a correction on my call sign. It's Victor Kilo 5 Alpha Alpha X-Ray, ending in X-Ray. Over.
It's early in the morning for me, pal. I apologize. It is VK5AAX. My apologies. And I've got it corrected here. Won't make that mistake again. But do drop back and spend some time with us when you can. I appreciate hearing from you. K8PJW, my friend Philip, congratulations. You are number 42 on the list this morning, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. It's great to see you last Thursday. Hopefully you're having a good week so far. Over to you.
WA8KOC, K8PJW. Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the Barometer netizens on this terrific Tuesday. Let's see, we're starting the day off here at 61 degrees, headed up to 76. 79 for tomorrow. It's going to be a partly sunny sky. Right now it's pretty clear blue, so imagine the clouds will be back here in a little while. Barometer's at 30.06 and rising, and gas dropped a few more cents. We're at 378 now. So this morning I got Bible study, and then I'll probably meet up with one of my Rotary clubs, and then do some home projects in the afternoon. Other than that, it's been a pretty good week so far. So looking forward to a fairly stable week, and so you can't ask for more than that. So with that, I'll take a break for time. So in 1609, Galileo demonstrates his first telescope to the Venetian lawmakers, and including Leonardo Donato. 1939, The Wizard of Oz, which will become one of the best-loved movies in history, opens up in theaters in the United States. 1958, Momofuku Ando markets the first package of pre-cooked instant noodles called chicken ramen. And in 1991, Linux is born when Linus Torvalds sends an email announcing his project to create a new computer operating system. And that's the way it was. This is K8PJW. Back to the net.
Philip, thanks for checking in with us. Great to hear from you. And I hope you enjoy your day. It sounds like it's a well-planned day. Whatever you do, be safe. And I will look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3, my friend. Is there anybody else out there that would like to check in on the Barometer Net with me this morning before I call for our closer? We'll go ahead and make this last call.
This is Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Kilo KE8YUK. Miss Lucy with the kids in the back. Say hi.
Kilo Charlie 8 Sierra Bravo Zulu Chris and Ravenna in and out.
KB8LJ in and out.
QB. Fred, I just want to see, did my transmission make it through when you called me on my recheck back a while? I just want to check and see, because when I was transmitting, it sounded like there was something getting scrambled. So just let me know. KSFQB, that's it.
W8WKY.
Mark, transmissions I've heard from you so far this morning have been okay. I don't know how many rechecks you've had, but the last one was fine. And I just copied KE8YUK. Lucy, I'm going to be right back to you. KC8SBZ, Chris out in Ravenna was in and out. Chris, thanks for the check-in. And also our friend Chuck, KB8LJ up there in North Olmsted, was just checking in and out. Did I miss anybody on this last round?
November 8, November Lima, in and out.
All right, I just copied N8, NNL. Daniel, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate it. Whatever you do, make it a terrific Tuesday. 7-3. Anyone else I missed? Hearing nothing, Ms. Lucy, it's all yours. How are you and the kids doing? Where's your hubby? I haven't heard from him this morning. Hopefully everything's okay with him. WA8KOC.
KOC. I had it, and then I didn't. There's a bug in my car, and I keep being distracted. It's just a little fruit fly, but it keeps getting in my line of vision. It's driving me nuts. We are doing well, Fred. Will says I'll give you third-party traffic if you're up for it in a minute, but we are on our way to Mass. Josh is doing great. He woke up early and was going to start work early, and then the kids woke up, and all of our plans were ruined. But that's okay. They're very cute, and he has to work from home today because I need the car, and we're working on figuring out what's wrong with the Focus. So all is well. Just keep him busy. But if it's okay with you, I'll give you some third-party traffic.
Absolutely would love to hear from them.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Kilo with third-party traffic. Go ahead, Betty. Will, do you want to say hi? Say hi. It was worth a shot, but I can't keep reaching. K-E-A-Y-U-K, back to net control. 73s, Merry Christmas and God bless. There he is.
Lucy, I think I see a couple of future hams in the back seat there. Good morning to you, Ms. Betty and Mr. Will. I hope you folks have a terrific Tuesday. Be safe on the roads, and we will look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3, and tell Josh I said hi. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? That was last call, but this is last call also. I'll give it one more shot. Well, I think that's just about going to do it. WACTM, the infamous closer of the Barometer Net. Good morning, Carrie. Could you come in here and help me wrap things up? You always do such a fine job.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this terrific Tuesday morning. It's the sun's shining, the sky is blue, and looks like we're going to have another beautiful day here, and the temperatures will be a little warmer today, hopefully. Anyway, it'll be what it'll be, and it's August, so we can't expect a whole lot more of them this year, but it'll be what it'll be. Anyway, Fred, I don't have anything this morning, as usual. I turned over 3,200 miles on my e-trike yesterday. I've had it 2 years and 2 months, so that's not too shabby, I don't think. I enjoy it. Anyway, that's all I have this morning. Hope everybody has a terrific Tuesday out there, and the week goes well for everybody. And I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do, and put a smile on somebody's face, and it definitely makes you feel better. So with that, 73 all, and we'll turn it back to you there, Fred, to wrap it up. And great net this morning. A little bit light, but we'll have those days occasionally, and it just happened to be today. So with that, 73 all, and back to you there, Fred, WA8KOC, to take it and wrap it up. Everybody just have a great Tuesday and the rest of the week. 73, and back to you, Fred.
W8CTM, WA8KOC, number 47 you are this morning, Carrie. Congratulations. We got past 42. And congratulations on getting all that mileage put on your E-Trike. That's great. It shows you're making good use of it, and I guess you said you put a new chain on it last week. So as things go on here, you know, what do they call disposable parts, chains, tires, stuff, you got to take care of it so it lasts long. They're not cheap, but anyway, good for you. Good hearing you in here this morning as always. Thank you for being our closer. Thank you for suggesting we perform a random act of kindness for others to make everybody's life more pleasant. That it's really nice that you wind up saying that at the end. And I'd like to not just thank Carrie, but all the stations that checked in on the Barometer Net this morning, all of us net control operators and the heads of Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association sincerely appreciate your presence. Those who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or any other devices, if you'd like to get a license and come and join us, you can go to w8wky.org. That is Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's website, also the call sign for the club. Under the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions scheduled. They're headed up by Stefan, NAWB, who checked in earlier this morning with us. He does a fantastic job with the VE team he's assembled, getting people licensed, tested, and licensed. And it's a fun time for all. Quick pause for time. Recognition to the originators of this net: Garlock, K8BYR, Dorothy WB8JTW, and Tom Tom K8DSD. They started this net off 37 plus years ago, and we're continuing on with it. And it's a great time to be had by all. Also, our net control emeritus, Ron, KD8CVS. Want to recognize him for handling this net by himself, Monday through Saturday for multiple years. So with that, everybody have a terrific Tuesday. Enjoy this nice weather we've got going on. I'm going to turn the repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:25 a.m. with 47 check-ins. This is WA8KOC Clear.
W8WKY. W8WKY. W8WKY repeater PL1 14.8.